How is it going, Data Bytes? Is No Data here, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Assassin. Today on Assassin, we have a very special episode, guys. We have a leak. That is right, guys. We have a leak video. I have not made a leak video in a very, very long time, and that's because I'm literally not allowed to leak stuff. Like, I can't leak knives or anything like that. However, I do have something very special for you guys to see. This is not in Assassin yet, but it is going to be in the game very, very soon. So very recently, our boy Olaf, that is right guys, Olaf, one of the Assassin admins, Olaf has reached out to me and said, hey, I'm working on a new map, do you want to see it? And I was like, sure man, I'm totally down to see it. And I asked him if I could make a video on it, and he said, yeah, sure, do whatever you want. So guys, we are now going to go into that game. Nobody else is able to enter that game, so it is going to be just us, and we are going to show off this brand new Assassin map that is going to be in the game very, very soon. Guys, I'm super excited for this. I have never seen the map before. I have no idea what it's going to be, but we are going to hop into the game and we are going to see what the map is. We're going to take a complete tour of it. I'm not exactly sure how complete it is, but we do know that Olaf is working very, very hard on it. So we are going to enter the map and we are going to give some feedback. If you guys are excited to see this brand new map, then be sure to hit that like button. It helps out a whole lot. And comment down below your favorite map. Also guys, I don't believe anybody else has access to this map, so be sure to subscribe if you want some more exclusive leaks that nobody else sees. Anyway guys, without further ado, we are going to hop into the game and we are going to check out the brand new map. Alright guys, so here we are in the brand new map. Once I turn around, you guys will see the brand new map. I don't know why I have a gravity coil in the game. I don't think that's actually going to be an Assassin. I think I just bought the gravity coil in Roblox catalog, so I think I have it for some reason, which is kind of weird, but that's beside the point. Anyway guys, here it is. So this seems to look like a sort of museum or a planetarium, which is super cool. So this was the spawn point. I don't think this little spawn thing is going to actually be in the map. This is kind of just where you spawn in the game. So yeah, as you can see, this is a little bit of a planet area. You can go through the planet. I'm assuming this can't be Earth because there's two moons. What's wrong with me? But yeah, as you can see, this is sort of the center of the map, and we have a bit of a water planet here, and we have some moons to go with the planet. These do not have any collision detection, but yeah, this is the map that Olaf is working on. So here we are in the map. You can see that we have some control panels here. Obviously these don't do anything. That would be cool if they did stuff, but I don't really think we have that. I think Murder Mystery X has something like that, sort of an interactive map where you can press buttons and then certain doors will open and close, and that would be a very cool concept for Assassin, but that also wouldn't be that good for competitive play. Speaking of competitive play, I'm not really sure if this is good for competitive play yet, because you know, I've not seen this map before. I literally just spawned in the map. But, yeah, usually more open maps are good for competitive play, whereas closed maps are not as good. But, this seems pretty open so far. Right now, this kind of reminds me of the lab map. If you guys remember the lab, that was a very old map. So, we have more control panels here. We have a little lever here. And yeah, there's really not too much to say about that. So let's go over here, and as you can see, you kind of stand here. This is pretty cool, and we can see the outside world, and this kind of looks like an aquarium, not gonna lie. You can see the seaweed here, you can see the mushrooms. What is that red button? That's kind of weird. I don't know why there's a button there, but this is Olaf. He does kind of put trolls in his map sometimes, so maybe that's like the red button, the third red button from Castle Keep 2. You guys know what I'm talking about? There's a little place, there's a little thing where it's like, oh, press 3 red buttons and then you get a band hammer. But there's actually 2 red buttons that's actually in the map. So I think it would be hilarious if Olaf like nonchalantly added the third button in here, but it's completely unreachable. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We have a little bit of a robot buddy here. He looks kind of happy, I think. I don't really know what this is, but yeah, we can also look through here, and as you can see, there is a giant whale here. I'm guessing that's a whale. I don't know. I haven't taken marine biology, but yeah, it kind of looks like we're in some kind of we're in some kind of underwater facility, because as you can see from the outside, we are underwater. You can see there is marine life down here. So I don't know, are we on a different planet? Are we just underwater? I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, that's pretty interesting. So let's move on. Not too much to say about this room. We already checked that out. Let's go in here and let's see what there is to see. Jump thingy here. What? Oh, so you're supposed to be able to jump up there, it seems. I don't know, but as you can see, the map is definitely not complete, because I guess we're supposed to go up here, but we can't. And there's even a little barrier, as you can see. There's a little ceiling barrier that's preventing me from going up. So I'm not sure if we'll be able to see the top of the map, but it does seem like we'll be able to access this place. But yeah, as you can see, we can see more of the outside here. We see some lights here, which is pretty interesting, and of course we see some more coral and stuff, and we can see the whale from up close. That guy looks weird from up close, not gonna lie. He has some letters on him. It says DYC. I don't know why there's letters on marine life, but that's beside the point. And as you can see, we have this guy again. He seems to be a camera, actually, because if we go over here, you can see that it sort of looks like a camera from this angle, but then we walk back and you actually see that it's sort of a robot, which is kind of weird. But yeah, we do have a little note right here from Olaf. I guess this is a note for himself to put a jump thingy here. So I guess we'll be able to go here and then jump up here, and then that would be super cool. And then once we're there, I guess we can go through the tubes. You can see there are tubes up there. So we jump up here, we can go through the tubes, and then we can end up over here. And this is the exact same thing as before. So I'm guessing there's also going to be a jump thingy here, and then we can jump up here, and then I don't exactly know. Maybe, is it a one-way thing? I'm not exactly sure, but maybe we can jump up here as well and then go through the tube. That would be a super cool concept. Basically Volcano Base, but better, because, you know, Volcano Base also has that sort of thing where there's like 2 levels to the map, but there only seems to be a note that there's a jump thingy here. And again, there's a barrier here, so I'm really hoping there's like some way to climb up there, but that doesn't seem to be the case. But it does seem like we'll be able to jump up here, go through the tube, and then drop down to this area. So that is super cool. That is a very nice concept. So hopefully this map goes into Assassin soon. So let's go into this room right here. We can see some more stuff here, which is super cool. And then we go in here, and we can actually go through the tube here. So that's super cool. But right here, you can see there's a little bit of a power generator, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it does look super cool. And we can see another fish of some kind. I forget what this type of fish is called, but it's that one scary fish from Finding Nemo. I'll put a picture up so you guys can remember. But I definitely remember that. You know, technically the whale is also from Finding Nemo, which is kind of weird. But yeah, that is a thing. So yeah, there's a little bit of a power generator. Not too much to say about this room itself. And we can also go through this tube into the next room. But yeah, I'm not going to go there yet. I'm just going to take the long way around to the next room. So you can see there's another camera here, which is super cool. And we go here, and I guess there's another thing. This glass seems to be broke. Can we go in here by any chance? We can. And I don't really know what that does. It kind of seems like we could have another jump thingy, or maybe we can drop down from here. This glass is way too small. That is way too... Olaf, if you're watching this, please make that bigger, because if we're supposed to go through that, that is way too hard to go through. That will be super annoying. But yeah, we can see there's more stuff here. There seems to be a sort of failed scientific experiment here, because you can see we have a flask here that is completely spilled all over the floor. There's some green goop here, which is not that good. And as you can see, this glass is broken. There's a little red thing for a reason. And we go out here, and not much else. That red button is still there. I don't know if that's a reference to Castle Key 2 or what, but this is such a cool map, dude. Like, you just look outside. I really wish you could explore that outside area, but obviously you can't, for, you know, good reason. And as you can see, there's literally scrumpled up paper saying map ideas. And yeah, they're all here and there's one inside. So that's a nice little reference there. Good for you, Olaf. What the heck is that, dude? What is that? That's weird. It looks like another failed scientific experiment. What is this? This looks like a parody of Red Bull or something. Like an energy drink. I don't know. That's weird. But you can see there's a laptop here. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so, yeah, we can go through this tube here. And then we can go back to this area right here. So, yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it regarding this map. As you can see, it is definitely not finished yet, because we definitely got to be able to jump over here. So yeah, as you can see, there is another second layer of this map with tubes that we cannot access. But basically, there's a jump thingy here. So once we go here, we should be able to jump up to this area here, and then we can go through this tube, right? We can go through this tube, and then we can drop down here. But I also see another tube here. So I see another tube, so maybe we can continue in this area, go over to that area right there, right? And then if we continue down to this area, you will end up to the top of this tube, and then you can drop down to the bottom of this tube, and then maybe come out through this glass. Again, Olaf, if you are watching this, please fix this glass. It is very hard to get through. If you can make that a little bit bigger, that would be great. That's really all the complaints I have about this map. It is pretty solid overall. I feel like overall it is a very open map, because like these hallways are quite open-ended, and in this area you can definitely do a lot of fighting here. So yeah, it's a very good area. The only spaces that seem to be confined are the tubes. So you can't really camp in the tubes anyway. It just wouldn't work because they're see-through. So you can't really have any campers in the tubes, which is good. So I don't really have to worry about that. And overall, there's really no areas to camp. I mean, I guess you could camp here or something. I don't really know. But yeah, it's pretty hard to do so. So this is definitely a camp-free map so far. So yeah, Olaf is definitely on the right track to making sure this is a good map for both casual and competitive play. I really wish we could explore that upper area, but unfortunately it does not seem to be complete. So what can you do, really? There's only so much you can do. Wait, what if I use my gravity coil? Can I get up there? Oh my god, hold on. Oh, wait, I think I can get up there. I think I can get up there. Come on, dude, I can just barely make it. I can just barely. That is so sad. That is honestly so sad. Oh, dude, I was on to something. I thought this is like a little barrier here, so I thought maybe I could jump on the barrier and get to the top. Oh, that is so freaking sad, dude. I literally just can't quite make it. Oh, come on. Oh, dude, I can get up there. I 100% can get up there. Hold on. I made it. There we go, guys. We made it to the upper area. There we go. So now we can see the whale from a different angle. So yeah, there is going to be a little jump thingy, so you can jump up here, and then we can go through these tubes here, which is super cool. And then once we go here, you can see there is another area here, which is super cool. I'm glad I did not miss this, but yeah, as you can see, there are some bunk beds here. Unfortunately, we cannot get in there. But yeah, I'm glad I actually made it to this area. I really thought I couldn't make it up there, but then I remembered, wait, I have a jump thingy. So yeah, we have some bunk beds here, and then we could definitely drop down here. But of course, if we want to, we can go through here. And then we have another area here, which is super cool. So we seem to have a little bit of an eye doctor area here. This kind of looks like a place for like an MRI or something, or a CAT scan. I don't really know. But we have this area here. We have some cabinets here. And then, of course, we have the old eye test. So, you know, if you can see the letters, and, you know, you have 20/20 vision. And it gets harder and harder as you go farther away. So, yeah. And then, just as I predicted, we have this little tube here, and then we can drop down, and then we are back in this area. So, yeah, that is super cool. I'm glad I made that discovery so that I can make it up there, because there were some areas that I missed. So, yeah, that is super cool. Glad I made it up there. So, yeah, overall, it's pretty difficult to tell whether this map is going to be good or bad for competitive play. But so far, it looks pretty promising. Again, the only criticism I have is I would make this crack a little bit bigger, but yeah, that's going to be it for this map, guys. And with that, that is going to be it for this video. This is such a good map, guys. Look forward to it. It should be in Assassin very, very soon. So thank you guys so much for watching this leak. Again, it is super exciting because I cannot really make leaks that often. And this is really the first time I'm ever leaking a map. So it's super cool that we were able to see this map. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. Again, thank you so much to Olaf. He literally hit me up like, hey, do you want to see this map? So he is awesome. Huge shout out to him. He is a great Assassin admin. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this exciting episode of Roblox Assassin. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and those are the things that YouTube people do. And I will see you guys in the next video. Stay purple.